All right, I'm kind of switching things up. The second one we're going to do is quadratics, which we spent almost this whole term doing. But so your parent function is just y equals x squared. And so if I asked you to graph, let me change this again, g of x equals negative x squared plus 1. So that negative out front, that's a flip over the x-axis. And then I'm just going to go up 1. So let's talk about what that parent function looks like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that parent function, y equals x squared. Remember, it's a parabola. When I put in 0, I get 0. 1 squared is 1. Negative 1 squared is 1. It looks very similar to the absolute value one, but guys, it's a u. Please, we've done so much work with this. All right, so I'm going to take each of these 3 points, flip it over the x, and then go up 1. So if I flip it over, this one over the x, it goes down here, and then I go up 1. Boom, done. 0, 0 can't flip. All it's going to do is go up 1. 1, 1 is going to flip down and go up 1. Boom, I'm done. That one's a nice, easy one. There's g of x. And again, I would label that, so that's the point 1, 0, 0, 1, and negative 1, 0. Let me do one more for you. We'll call it 2a. So if you had k of x equals 2 times, I try not to make the numbers too crazy, x minus 1 quantity squared plus 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so parent function is at negative 1, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1, and I know it's the U shape, it's the parabola, but I just put those there as a visual. So what's going on here? This is a vertical stretch, so I take my y's times 2. I'm going to go right 1, and then I'm going to go up 3. I'm going to do it 1 point at a time. So I got to do a little bit of a mental math here, So for this point, y's times 2. So my y value here is 1. I wish I would focus. Come on. Excuse me. Okay, so my y value here is 1. 1 times 2 puts me at 2 for a y. I now have to go to the right one, and then I have to, oh, you couldn't see me, sorry. I had to go to the right one, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is the point 0, 5. Now I go to 0, 0. 0 times 2 is 0. I go to the right one, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is the point 1, 3. This point here, I multiply the y's times 2. That brings me to 2. I go to the right one, and then I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is the point, I apologize for the graph paper, but that is the point 2, 5. And I want to make that very curved and U-like. And that is your k of x. There are your parabola transformations.